Is the cell squishy, or is it kind of like that you're out hiking and you pick up that Mountain Dew bottle that's been there for 20 years and it just cracks in your hand, right? I don't want litter. I'm picking it up. Heck, I now got 5 pieces. So your, vitamin D, fish oil, exogenous ketones, all of those are going to help your cells have a high percentage of protective nutrients on the scene and saturated.
What would the dosages of those be? Because that's the question we're going to get. Like, cool. Like, because you get all kinds of ranges from, vitamin D especially. You'll see it, the RDA, and then you'll see people say, oh, take 5,000 IUs, 10,000 IUs, 2,500 IUs. How much BHB do I take? How much? So there's a lot of variables. I know that obviously the more trauma, like you said, the more you have to pay attention. But what would be the dose ranges for those?
Okay, so those are great questions. And sadly, I'm going to give you a squishy answer because I draw blood work. And so the LabCorp range for vitamin D is 30 to 100. And 100 is no magic, oh my gosh, if I go 101, my head's going to pop off. They had to pick a top number. I like to keep my people between 60 to 100. And I'm in North Carolina, and we're in August. Go outside, God's given it to you. But come Labor Day, you ain't getting any. And come from Labor Day to Memorial Day, you're really not getting any. So depending on the form, some people need 5,000, 10,000 units of vitamin D K2 until it gets into that range. Fish oil, I don't think fish oil pills work. And the reason why is I tell people that's great. But for me to see a change in your blood work, you need to take 20 of those fish oil pills a day. And they go, huh? Yeah, that's a meal. So I use the raw liquid. So I'm using a tablespoon of high quality, molecularly distilled fish oil. And again, that goes back to the blood work. When you check the AA or arachidonic to EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid ratios, you want to be 6 to 1, 5 to 1, blah, 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 blah. I have people that are 100 to 1. So they're so far, but they're eating all processed foods. It goes to their processed foods. So they have no essential fatty acids. So their cells are just, they get the slightest head bump and they're inflamed. They have no natural anti-inflammatories. And that is where and going back to now the exogenous ketones, we dose ours by weight. So like a packet, a packet is this. Boom.
Yep. I have one in my cupboard. Yep.
Right.